Hi guys, right, you're going to watch a short bite video. Had to do a little bit before there because I ended the video, and I'll explain now. I said there was loads of bits. I've been cleaning out all the bits and bobs that was in the actual head, and let me quickly show you what I'm chatting about. Right guys, can you see down there? Sorry for the shine, but can you see the right back there? There's black bits, okay? They're actually blue, but the camera's not making them blue, and there's loads of little bits and bobs. And I just slowly moved here, and look, this is where they've come from. The guys put this, obviously took the reeds out, didn't like or lost the gaskets, so then he's whacked that in there. And what's quite simply happened, and I bet I'll find the reeds are blocked, put so much on there, petrol, moved it around, into the reeds, into the pot, into the head, a mess. I mean, the piston itself, yeah, it's okay, I've just wiped it down. I said it looked quite new, so I'm going to do that one there. Also guys, when you watch this video, check out the left hand window. There's a surprise guest appearance from somebody. Right guys, here's the video, enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to Short Bites, Speed Fight time again. Just a quick update. Thank you to a few fellow YouTubers. My last video, auto start. Although I had done it, you can see, top tip, green is earth on these Speed Fights. Green, okay? All you do to test these though, a battery, green to negative, yellow to positive, and a couple of 3 minutes, you start feeling it's getting warm, and this slowly comes out, 3 to 5 mil, so I've been told. Now, although I tried it several times, until someone gives you the helpful advice, that's what I'm trying to do now for you guys, you just don't know. So all the ones I was testing, it didn't move, didn't get warm, so I thought, it's broke, I don't know. So that's what I did in another video, and there you go. It just turned out that the 4 I tried this way were broke, and this one actually worked, and it just very slowly comes out, 3 to 5 mil, gets warm. Anyway, what's this quick bite about? Pistons. I often get asked, my bike won't start. Very hard to answer that question, guys. So it won't start, and it's doing this would really help. To help yourselves, obviously. If you ever just it stalls one day, you're going along 50, 30, whatever miles an hour you're doing, all of a sudden that dies, okay? There's lots of things it can be, but generally, if you're trying to start it again, and you open the full open, and you get put, 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 but you get a sort of noise, excuse me for sound effects, but you get a backfiring out of your exhaust. That generally is your piston gone. Now, pistons going don't necessarily mean that that's a nice piston there. Look at the top. Bit of carbon build up, nothing major. You can't see when it's in the head. Have any problem with that? Take the head off and look at that. I've shown this one before, I know. That's knackered. But you can't see it from the top. If you looked at this one, that obliterated. Can you see the side of that piston? That is a bad piston. Look at that. That was in a motorbike. That is, well, that's just mass failure, basically. This bike here that I'm playing with, obviously I took the head off. Okay, and remember this is water cooled, the spring goes that way, so it goes that way in. Okay, drain all the water out, don't get water in the actual head itself, so drain the pipes off. Good head. Get the exhaust off, spray WD-40 on the head bolts and exhausters, two of them, soak them, soak the back bits, take the exhaust off, and then obviously the head come off quite nicely with them 4 bolts as well. They're all 10 mil, really easy to work on. This one here though, I'm not going to show you, but the piston isn't that old. There's no carbon build-up on it. Someone's done it recently, I reckon. They've messed around with the coil and a couple of little bits as bobs as well. But when I took the actual head off, remember I've drained the water out, so there's no water going in there. The crap that was in there, some of it like blue paper, other bits like black gum, and even a bit of metal filings. So what they've done is what I've always said you must do and you mustn't do, is when a piston's gone, which I think this one probably did previously, oh, my language today, they haven't cleaned it out. They've just stuck a new piston in, tried to get it going and it wouldn't go, or did go for a very short while. It's caused some damage. So I'm going to clear all of that out. I will change the piston because I've got several other ones anyway, and then I'll put it all back together again and see what I've got then. Because although you've got compression, and don't get weighed up with the compression too much. Because you put your thumb on it, you can feel it pumping away. Doesn't mean it's got great compression, okay? These run on a ring and a prayer, as I've said before. So for how quickly it is to get it off, you know, makes sense looking at, okay? Yes, you can do the carburetor first, you can check your spark and petrol. They're the main ones you want to do, and the head's the last thing you want to play with, believe you me. It is so simple on these Speedfights. Yamaha Aeroxes and all the other ones are slightly different, that's probably harder. And water cooled, you don't want to play with that because they've got a gasket set. You know, I'm going to fit a gasket set for this again. I've got one, so I'm quite lucky really. I've got the parts for these. But there you go, just a quick one. Bike's not running, a simple test to let you know whether the piston, which I believe is always the best test to do, full throttle open, electric start, turn it over, and if you do get that backfiring noise, 100%, 99%, your piston's gone, alright? If you just get like puttering noise, isn't it? It wants to go and doesn't go, there's lots of other things it can be. It can be your oil seals. Sometimes you get this little putter noise and it wants to start and doesn't, Basically, you're getting vapour in there, but because the oil seals are gone, you're getting air and it stalls it. You know, there's 101 things, honestly. But that one's this one. Alright, guys? Right, guys, please check out my videos. There'll be links here. I'm getting much better at this, aren't I? There'll be links there. Please like and subscribe, guys. Keep me going to 1,000. I'll be well happy, subscribers. And yeah, thanks to the other two YouTubers, as I've said, for about the auto choke. Guys, take care of yourselves out on the roads. Bye-bye.